A guten Erev Shabbos, my dear friends. This week is Parshas Toldos. Today, candle lighting here in Brooklyn is at 4:19. Make sure to light the candles before, and of course, the men make sure to put on tefillin before sunset. The Parsha begins, Ve'ele Toldos Yitzchak ben Avram. These are the descendants of Yitzchak, son of Avram. Avraham hoilides Yitzchak. Avraham begat Yitzchak. The question that many commentators ask, why the redundancy? And Rashi explains that people made fun, the mockers, the scoffers of the generation. They said, you see, Avraham was with Sarah for so many years and they didn't have children. And now Sarah was taken away one night to Avimelech and now she's pregnant. So they said, Avimelech is the father. What did Hashem do? He made Yitzchak look exactly like Avraham. And everyone said, Avraham, oilides Yitzchak, that Avraham begat Yitzchak. The Rebbe, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, gives us a profound insight in this story. And he says, the concept of Toldos, the descendants, we find it earlier in the Torah about Hele Toldos Noach. These are the descendants of Noach, the offsprings of Noach. And the Torah continues, Noach ish tzaddik. Noach is a righteous person. And we learn from this that what are the real descendants of a tzaddik? Is his good deeds. We're talking about the spiritual descendants. The same thing here. Avraham Avinu, although physical children he didn't have with Sarah, but he had so many spiritual children. And this is what the scoffers, the mockers, the cynics of the generation said. Avraham, all the spiritual descendants we can attribute to Avraham. But if you want to really deal with the physical world, if you want to deal with real reality, where does the physical children come from? Where does the physical success come from? It comes from Avimelech, the one who is in charge on the physical world, the one who deals with reality. And here comes the Torah says no, that even the physical aspects of this world, Yitzchak ben Avram, Avram oilides Yitzchak, that the power of Avraham was not only in the spiritual world, but it had an effect also in the physical reality. In 1927, when the Frierdiker Rebbe was arrested and finally he was let go out of the country, he was standing there on Gimel Tammuz, the 3rd of Tammuz, by the train station, and famously spoke about how we Jews, we are taken into exile, but only the bodies. The neshama, our soul, no one can take away our soul. No one can take our soul into exile. We have full control. And the Rebbe once asked a question on this statement. Okay, our soul cannot go to exile, but how do we do mitzvahs with our soul? We need our body also to do the mitzvah. You put on tefillin with the body. Everything that you do with the physical body. And the Rebbe explains that this is exactly the message. What we learn now from Avraham oilides Yitzchak. That when a Jew decides that his neshama will be in control, when you decide to awaken the power of your neshama, and you decide to do the right thing, you will see that even the mockers, even the cynics of the generation, they will all see that Avraham oilides Yitzchak, that Avraham has the power, the neshama has the power. No one has the power over even the physical aspects of our lives. And that is what we see today. So many cynics that all admit, they come to realize all of the miracles that is happening. If we have a whole world ganging up against us, and yet we survive, and we continue with full faith, because we awoke, we wake up our inner neshama, the unity of Am Yisrael, and may Hashem help that we should wake up the essence of the neshama of everyone, and will lead to the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu very soon. Amen. Have a wonderful Shabbos.